Good day, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Roundtable Football. We are live at the Mojo Market at the match between Manchester City and Liverpool. The game is actually right now 1-0. Liverpool is winning. And let us know what is your reaction on the first half of the match. It has been an awesome game. Liverpool is dominating tactically, and Manchester City is actually getting a taste of their own medicine. So let's hear what is your take on the match. So we are going to do some questions with some Liverpool and City fans. But first of all, I got a friend here of mine. He's an Arsenal supporter, guys. I'm just gonna ask him some few questions on the match. So we're gonna bring the camera to his face. Hey guys, say hi to KG.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So KG, on the first half, what do you think of the first half of the game?
I think that City were lucky not to concede more than one goal, So they've been quite lucky to only have one goal down. They've only conceded one. So Liverpool could have been 3-0 up without a doubt. They could have been 3-0 up, and then they are just the best. As for us Arsenal fans, we are hoping that the end of this match, it's a draw. We are hoping for a draw, but as things look, that we know that a draw is not going to come. So Liverpool is going to win this match, and the gap still remains. That it's a 9-point gap between us and them at the top. But at the end of the match, I'm hoping that we get a draw.
Yeah, that Arsenal are actually hoping that this game hand up a draw. Another question I would like to ask you based on the game. Let me say of this. How do I put this? Which player do you think could bring up a change in this game, especially for City? Since you are rooting for City to draw this match, which player of City do you think could make a difference in this match?
I think that there are two players actually that would make quite a huge difference. I think De Bruyne and Doku. Playing Matheus Nunes on the left side, I don't think it's working out for City. Doku is a much more pacey player, and then he would have made something out of that left side at this point in the match. But I think Doku and De Bruyne coming in to be like the creative guy in the midfield there. I think he would do such a great job in there. But otherwise, I think Pep should bring those two at the beginning of the second half.
Yes. Thank you. And the last question, what is your goal prediction for the second half? What is your goal prediction?
For the second half, as I said, I'm hoping for a draw, but I think Liverpool would win it 3-1 in the end. I think they'll just edge it 3-1 in the end. I'm hoping that.
3-1.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge mark.
Yeah.
Zoeli, come in, brother. I'll save some few questions for you based on the match that we are following. What is your take on the first half?
The first half, I saw a lot of pressing from Liverpool from the onset, to such an extent that Man City was not doing anything from the offensive standpoint, and I don't know how they're going to break Liverpool's press. But yeah, it's been a very, 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 very high-pressured game from Liverpool.
Yeah, it has been a very high-pressure game from Liverpool. We have seen that from the onset. And City has not been able to contend with Liverpool's attacking and all that. And also Rodri being the spine of City's midfield. And him missing in the team is just causing chaos. Do you think there's a City player who could come in the second half and makes a difference? And who do you think is that player?
I think all arrows are pointing at Kevin De Bruyne at this point, from an offensive standpoint, because, as I said, nothing has been done from an offensive standpoint for Man City. And another thing also to bring John Stones in as a holding midfielder, just to stabilize things in midfield and force Liverpool to play to Man City's strength and pace. Because right now it's almost like they're doing everything. Yeah. So I would say Kevin De Bruyne from an offensive standpoint, and then for stability, bring John Stones into it.
Okay, right now we just saw the set is now of the match now.
Yeah.
City has only had one shot, which was not even on target, and Liverpool have approximately 10 shots in total and 4 on target. What is your goal prediction for the end of the match?
2-1 to Liverpool. I'm an Arsenal fan, as you can see from the shirt I'm wearing, but I think that's where it's going at the moment.
All right, Zoeli, thank you very much for your participation. We'll see what is the goal going to be at the end of the match? Sure, man. Yes, everybody, you can hear the goal prediction from everybody so long. It's 3-1 and 2-1, and they are rooting for Liverpool to win the game. I'm actually going to bring in another Liverpool supporter in. Sorry, you support Liverpool, right? Can I ask you a few questions? Awesome, man. I'm going to bring in another Liverpool supporter, guys. My name is Charlie, and this is a Roundtable Football. I'm just doing a podcast on the halftime show of the match right now. What is your take on the first half?
First off, so far so good. It seemed, if I'm honest, I've never seen City this week against Liverpool. They normally bring it to us. It's normally a head-to-head battle. But the whole of the first half, Liverpool are on them. And you could tell the crowd was backing them from the jump. You can tell Onyeslot said, go after them. And Liverpool are playing with a purpose. That they're saying, yeah, now's our time. You guys had your time, now's our time.
Sure, man. Yeah. Another question actually I'd like to ask you is, you can see City can't really contend with your tactics right now. You guys are actually running them over there. Do you think, from if you had to be on a neutral point of view, is there a player City could bring in now that could make a change, or is there a player that maybe you could also bring in to also continue with your press, and who's that player?
Look, when it comes to City, I don't think there's a problem, or let me rather say, I don't think there's a player that can be brought in order to solve their problems.
Besides Rodri, who's the spine of the team.
I also just feel like that's excuses, because you're seeing problems all over the pitch. The goals are only coming from Haaland. Kyle Walker's weak defensively, he's lost his legs. De Bruyne is not at it, he's injured as well. So there's multiple problems where City can't only be saying, yeah, this is only been happening because of Rodri. And I feel like there's been a lot of complacency when it comes to their tactics, and also a sense of arrogance when it comes to City, because they let go of players who are able to help them throughout the windows, and maybe that's Pep Guardiola saying, yeah, if you don't want to play for us,
you can go.
Yes. But they didn't replace them. And I also go at Liverpool's owners, because they're stingy with their money. But sometimes you have to look back and think, okay, they've done a good job in terms of getting the players that they need. And if you look at the players, we've got Robertson. Yes, he's on the decline, but Robertson came from Hull.
Yeah.
He was made to be the player he is. Gravenberch last season was half the player he was now, and we're using the players that we have to the best of our ability. If I'm honest, I still want maybe a centre back and a CDM. And then I feel like
the team is going to be set.
Yeah, 100%.
Awesome. And last question for me, brother. What's your goal prediction for this match?
I think it will still be 2-1.
2-1. Thank you very much. That prediction everybody is giving, man. Enjoy the match, and we'll see each other at the end of the match. Sure, man. Yeah, everybody, you can hear the score prediction from everyone so long. Everyone is doing the same prediction, as the match is going to be 2-1. We are live at the Mojo Market. We will continue with this live halftime show. I'm just going to get more people and ask them questions on this match. It's a lively environment here we are right now, guys. And yes, this is me at Mojo Market live halftime show.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's back.
Yeah.
But I think that